Hi Libramoons, thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Carrot 144, very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this wonderful reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Libra. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For this reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread using the Modern Witch Tarot deck. I'm going to go ahead and begin shuffling. There was quite a few channelings that I was getting for you. And so the first one is that I feel that a lot of you are doing some good shadow work where you are coming into balance, where things are being brought to you and you're beginning to see more clearly what truly matters and what it is that you really want to be working on and putting your investment in. What is worth it and what isn't worth it. And just utilizing the best of your energy and your time and putting forth that effort into that. Another channeling that I was getting is that you are very closely, for some of you, not all of you, maybe all of you, very closely connected to a Pisces. I kept getting very strongly while preparing for your reading over the last few days, the energy of Pisces. So that could be significant, or you could just have really strong placement of Pisces in your chart. And then also peanut butter and jelly, and that might be the title. But I'm getting like sweet treats. So a lot of you may have a sweet tooth, where this is affecting your Venus energy. Or also too, what I was getting is that protein is needed along with fruits. And with fruits, I would say fruits and vegetables too. Or one other thing that came with the peanut butter and jelly is that a lot of you with that shadow work are connecting and reflecting back on and going back on days of your childhood. For whatever reason that is. And I feel it's a lot of different reasons for a variety of you across the spectrum. And that's helping you to heal. All right, I'll give this a couple more here and we'll get started. We'll do one more. Okay, and then I'll leave this. Let's get these babies up. We'll leave that right about here. All right, so your first card we have is the King of Pentacles. And automatically, let's move this a little closer. I'm seeing peanut butter and jelly colors. And not only the jelly, but it's like the abundance and what you are making and creating with your abundance. And this may have something to do, again, with your childhood. But there's that peanut butter color, and then you can see the grapes on the King of Pentacles jacket. I think this is pretty fly. With your Libra energy overall, I haven't seen a Libra that does not know how to dress and dress well and have it fit according to their personality. Their true distinct personality and how they feel inside is what most of you, I feel, do wear. Like you could wear pajamas and rock pajamas like no other. The King of Pentacles, Pentacles energy is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And so overall, I'm getting stability. Being in a position where you have gained a great amount of stability. You are representing wholesomeness, not only having to do with material, but also that balance that I was channeling as I was shuffling here. I'm feeling that is very related to that, and that balance that you're coming into. And this could also be possibly because of the stability and the way that one is feeling is more prepared to make an offer and bring some good loving into their life because of this rock solid stability here in the King of Pentacles energy. And this could also, I would say too, for some of you, be also related to a new beginning, an Ace of Pentacles energy, where you are starting something new in your creativity that may have to do with your career. And it could be, I want to say, with the grapes and then even the peanuts. There may have something to do, maybe something to do with gardening or a vineyard. I would say a certain creation or concept that has to do with peanuts or grapes. And that's just for some of you. I was getting that very strongly. But then also too, I want to say, you know, with that relation, going back to your childhood, that being a part of that stability too, healing whatever energy was kind of residing within you that was preventing you from moving forward and really coming into balance to be able to come into this stable position for yourself. Strong Taurus energy I'm getting here as well too. And then some of you may be in a position where with that reflecting, you tend to get away from the city and go to a special place, whether that be traveling or whether that be a countryside place, something that helps you to get away from the busyness of everyday life. This could also be someone that you are connected to who is being represented very strongly into your energy. And this could also be because of that balance as well. This is one of the Emperor's components, where the four kings, the elements, make up the energy of the Emperor. So I'm feeling this is a very important factor that's in your life. And if you're feeling this strongly as far as a connection, very important to someone else that's in your life as well. We're going to go ahead and dim these shades here so we can see these cards a little better. The light is very bright too. So I feel with that balance too, your energy may just be totally lit. There's a balance between the magnetic and the electric energy, masculine and feminine. So I wouldn't be surprised if we do have some good feminine energy that makes its way through this reading. Grounded as well. But very comfortable, confident. And I feel on the verge of something that is very promising and new and is very important to you and is going to provide even more stability in your life. The color orange, I'm getting that related to the sacral chakra and that having to do with your creativity and you tapping into that and really bringing that out and not being afraid to express that, to be that, and have that be a part of what it is that you're looking forward to moving forward. And I'm also getting, before I move on, like a secret door. That could be significant for some of you. But there's growth here. Very promising growth I'm seeing there, where you've already started something and now moving forward, looking forward to what it is, the seeds that you've planted are beginning to grow and show and come to fruition. Your second card we have is the Three of Wands. And this is kind of that feminine energy I'm getting here, where I do feel that if this is a connection, this is someone, if this is your energy, take it as it resonates, that is manifesting and waiting for their ships to come in. So this could be an energy that, as the stability of the King of Pentacles is being worked on and coming into its power, this Three of Wands energy here, this feminine here, has been patiently waiting. You could have also been waiting if this is you, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, as both are preparing for one another, coming into their strong stability, having that clarity to come in to be able to make a decision and make a choice and what it is that they want to manifest. And so with this Ace of Pentacles offer here, I do feel that this King of Pentacles is finally ready in a stable position, ready to make an offer that may possibly have to do with the feminine energy that I was picking up on before we pulled this card. This overall is an energy of manifestation and knowing what you want. And if this isn't about a connection, I would just say that this speaks to that balance. Even if it does have to do with a connection, I would say it also speaks to your balance between the masculine and the feminine. And coming into that power too, healing that energy of that root chakra energy that would have to do very much so with your childhood and what has been passed on to you from your ancestors. And going through that healing, those remaining chakras being able to be cleared as well. And with that healing also too, again, that clarity that is coming in, where now there's a filtering process with this all that I'm seeing here, where a definite choice is being made and one now knows what they want. Being in that power, you're drawing that in, and that magnetic and electric energy. I feel that polarity energy, where I was also getting you doing that shadow work and really tapping into your polarity. And your polarity would be Aries. And I was getting that as well with the channeling that I was getting here too. 3 energy overall is collaboration, cooperation. You know, possibly along the journey going through some heartache and heartbreak, being able to overcome those obstacles and come even more into your power to be able to heal and to want to move forward. I do feel that it's possible too, if, you know, this King of Pentacles has been working on their stability. Both of these energies are looking forward to each other, where this feminine energy may have moved forward and moved along. And I do feel that this King of Pentacles, this masculine energy, is now being able to kind of catch up. Maybe, you know, expressing at one point or another on multiple occasions, possibly, for the feminine to slow down, and the feminine moving quite quickly, and in that being a part of their journey and healing from that process of maybe going too fast, moving too fast, learning about the process of moderation and working through things to be able to overcome, and having that clarity, looking back on, through that filtering, what it is that they want and what they know that they want, which is this King of Pentacles here. And now with the position they put themselves in, waiting for that abundance that they've been bringing in for themselves, as I do feel the King of Pentacles is also doing this as well, knowing that with this offer to this feminine energy, it's going to bring abundance for both of them in a very special way. Now, if this is just you individually, again, I just feel that this is just speaking to your overall stability and you being able to draw in what it is that you want, waiting for your ships to come in. And this could have something to do with emotionally your passion and how you feel about your creativity and what it is that you're beginning anew. And being excited about that, being very happy about that, and feeling a very joyful energy and a very calming and peaceful energy. But there's an overall energy of moving forward and then also being grounded. This is a fire energy, Sagittarius Leo, Ophiuchus, and Aries. And so with that Aries energy being present there, I would say that's the facet of you mainly. But those other energies, those zodiacs could also be significant for you as well. I feel this energy also too, just kind of speaking to what has been along their journey where they may have had different options to choose from, and now knowing what it is that they want, putting these behind them, and in doing that, this energy between two being able to come together even more. This energy could be older, if this is dealing with a connection. The feminine being older than the masculine energy. Very strong and sturdy and balanced as well. Two balanced energies here. And then again, if this is individual, I just feel that this kind of speaks to the polarity where we have the difference here between the masculine and the feminine in the physical way as well, and just how opposite these energies are, and they're attracting one another to bring in balance and happiness. The third card we have is the Seven of Wands. And so I just feel that this speaks even more to the power of one and standing one's ground, knowing what they want, and with this new beginning that they're coming upon and beginning, overpowering that energy that is possibly trying to obstruct, distract, or get in the way. You can see that this feminine energy, and this could be related to this feminine energy here, with this following the Three of Wands and this feminine being here in this position, that I would say I'm getting like Gemini. So this energy of this feminine here could have strong Gemini in their chart. But then also too, that Pisces energy too, because that's a dual sign as well. That could be significant as well, where this feminine could have either Gemini or strong Pisces in their chart. But being one way, I would say in the day, and then in the night, having a very strong energy where they kind of have to bring it on as far as the strength and the power that they truly come into, utilizing that moon energy and standing their ground and being able to carry that on as they continue to move forward, defending what it is that they now know what they want, that they've been manifesting, and not taking anything from others. Possibly too, I would say maybe batting off certain energies, as this feminine could be attracting certain energies that are no longer wanted, that she has put behind. And I feel this is also speaking to two other main energies that she may have left behind. And I'm totally going by the energy that's present here. So if you're strong and feminine, but you're masculine, again, do take this as it resonates for you. But having options and now knowing what one wants, having to fight these energies off, standing one's ground and being very strong in that, with the representation of being on top of this cliff here, standing over these Six of Wands here, who may have had victory in the past of causing distraction, delaying, or what have you, being able to overcome that. And looking really sexy while while they're at it. Seven energy is being on the right path. And if this isn't dealing with, a connection, I would say overall this is just speaking to you as beginning strong, stable, very masculine energy, coming into that balance. Overall, being strong in that feminine energy, utilizing that energy in order to be able to stand your ground and do what's best for you. We have fire energy again here that's present. Two fire cards that are coming out side by side here, where we have Leo, Ophiuchus, Sagittarius, and Aries. So more of that Aries energy of your polarity. And then I want to say too that I'm seeing the cactus, and that kind of like, I want to say that's like almost like a tool. There's been tools of utilization to help with this energy and to be able to stand one's ground. Coming into a whole new like self, shedding what one was in the past, and coming into a whole new look, a whole new way of being, just being very strong in your energy and representing that on the outside is what I'm getting overall here. And then again, if this is, about a connection and a feminine energy connected to this king, this energy of this feminine being very strong in their power, almost I'm getting like Empress vibes here, especially with that 3 there too, as the Empress is the number 3 card in the major arcana. But defending one's abundance too, and possibly that new beginning that's coming in from this King of Pentacles and that offer after making the choice of knowing who it is that they want and standing the ground with that. And I would say with the King of Pentacles being present as the first card, if this is about, if you're a feminine energy that this is resonating for you, I feel that this is kind of speaking to this King of Pentacles coming out as the first card, being a protector for you as well, and standing their ground as well with the matching peanut butter energies that we have here. Almost like I'm hearing we go together like peanut butter and jelly. I love it. All right, so let's see what the 4th card is. We have the Queen of Cups. So, I mean, I do feel, oh my God, and I said this at the beginning where I feel that this feminine energy is going to come through in this reading with a very strong stance of the King of Pentacles, where I'm getting that strong Emperor vibe too. And then we have the Empress energy here as well. I feel that the King of Pentacles is seeing this feminine energy for who she truly is, and that helping them to come even more into the strength of themselves, helping them to heal as well, and wanting to make an offer towards this feminine energy. But I feel that this may also speak to that feminine energy of this king here too, and just what both of these energies have had to come into in order to come together even closer. Where the Queen of Cups is a very loving and nurturing energy, and this is that Piscean energy. And overall, I would say water energy. And so we have that Pisces, Scorpio, Ophiuchus, Cancer energy. So those could be very significant as well. This is telling a very nice energy of, I feel like an overall coming together of 2 soulmates. But then also as an individual, the balance of, I would say, a very strong masculine energy who's connecting to their femininity, possibly through the feminines that they've had to come into contact with and have experiences with since their childhood, since birth. And then finding this energy and this totality in one female overall, and wanting to make an offer of stability here. And so getting back to the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups is a component just as the King of Pentacles is of the Emperor, one of the energies of the Empress. And so with this Queen coming out with that Empress energy, where I feel, this is related to this 3 of Wands with that 3 energy there. This is the energy that has come out strong for this feminine in order for these two to make their way towards each other. And I feel the love in my heart. And so I feel that as this King of Pentacles is wanting to make this offer of stability, this Queen of Cups is definitely in a position to present this offer of love because of the love that they have for themselves. And that being displayed right here, knowing what they want, being very sure and confident of that, making a decision, putting past situations and people behind them, where they did have ships come in, but they now know what they want after going along a journey, standing their ground on this. And as they're doing this, it's helping them to love themselves even more, and that's bringing these energies even closer together. Very intuitive, beautiful. I would say one of the most beautiful queens, especially with the love that's coming from the heart that's totally unconditional. An emotional being, but very well balanced with their emotions, able to express and give love because they are love and they have love for themselves. Atlantis mermaid, I'm getting there. That could be significant. A lover of the beach, a lover of shells. One who is very grounded as well. And their way of grounding is being by water and connecting with their guides and ancestors, I feel also through water. The water that is within them, connecting with the water that is physically outside of them and bringing that energy together to bring even more of this love in. Very eccentric as well. They could have certain tattoos, or may have had, I'm hearing like a tattoo specifically from past life that may be coming into this lifetime, where they may not have a tattoo yet, but coming together, they may end up having matching tattoos here. And then a lover of jewelry, all things fine that are going to help them to be in that graceful, loving energy that they have. And the color blue could be significant, where I'm getting that being tied to the throat chakra and being more than happy to express their love. A lover of the ocean, and possibly the color pink. And they could have big hands too. I just noticed that. And their fingers, just very very unique. A very unique individual here. But we have the king and queen aligned here, which I think is lovely. And again, if this isn't about a connection, I just feel this is confirmation of that balance and what the masculine energy is residing with the most, and what the feminine energy, that love and love for oneself, and these two connecting with stability and then unconditional love. All right, so let's see what the fifth card is. Oh, look at there. We have the Empress. This is the story of the lady. And this falling under that Three of Wands, I feel that this is just simply the Empress presenting herself to say yes. What you were getting about this Three of Wands and that connection with the number 3 card here is me, the Empress. And here I am. And then also too, that Pisces, Gemini, it could be both energies that this Empress has in their chart, both signs, Pisces and Gemini in their chart. And being very strong in that, utilizing that energy of that duality and that balance, having balance. That air energy is present there as well with that Gemini energy. But the Empress is, again, all 4 queens. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands. And this is all represented in this card. Very strong Venus energy is what I'm getting here. And I did channel that as well with the sweets. And the Venus energy being affected possibly by this King of Pentacles here, where that balance is necessary. And coming in, I feel, with the help of the healing from being connected to this Empress. Overall, too, I would say, going back to the individuality, this speaking to what the King of Pentacles has come into and how they've come into that stability, being connected to their femininity again. And the Empress just representing herself to say, hey, I'm here. I'm all about unconditional love. I'm able to cut things off that no longer serve me. I'm very grounded, stable, abundant, immaterial. And then, once I know what I want, this is, I feel, a very strong position, especially falling under the Three of Wands. I go get it, and I'm going after it. And it could be possibly this King of Pentacles here if we're speaking to a connection. That fire energy, this red and orange and that combination, I feel, is of that fire energy, all blended here in this color as a base of what's underneath the ground of this Three of Wands energy here. Being strong in the crown chakra and being able to manifest because of the healing of the lower chakras, and being also very strong in that Venus energy as well, where Venus is the ruler of Libra and also Taurus. But being overall balanced with these energies and being able to utilize these elements to bring in and manifest. And it's happening. Purity as well, seeing here with the white. And just being seen as super beautiful and sexy, stable, grounded, intelligent, well-spoken, confident, secure, loving, loving, loving is what I'm hearing. And sharing that love and wanting to help others, but also being able to utilize the energy, again, to cut things off, to be able to be on their shadow side, to be in that dark side, to go through dark night of the soul, to be able to get through and overcome obstacles, to become even more strong and gain even more abundance and growth. All right, so let's see what the last card is. Balancing like a boss, and we also have another feminine card. So that's awesome that we have this here. I feel like this is speaking to the story of the feminine and coming into very strong femininity to have overall balance with the masculine and the feminine energy, and that very strong Venus energy being present here in the nucleus, the center of these cards here with the Three of Wands of manifestation, and how one has come into that with the representation of the Empress right underneath it. So with the Two of Pentacles, Pentacles energy is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And balancing like a boss, this manifestation, the energy of that, utilizing the elements. We have the infinity symbol here with the two aces here. And I just feel that this is energy that this feminine has brought in for themselves, and balancing like a boss. Being able to use their creativity in many ways, where they can, dress a different way, style a different way, represent themselves in many ways that will never be boring. They're always going to be on, and they're always going to be entertaining. I would say, adored, looked at, watched, appreciated, seen for what it is that they do, for who it is that they are, and mainly by this King of Pentacles who is wanting to make an offer. I do feel that this is how, especially the King coming out first, how this energy is seeing this feminine energy that is present before them, this Empress here. Balancing like a boss. Two of Pentacles, I do feel that this is just speaking to how they're maintaining what it is that they have gained, the abundance that they have gained, and having that stability, standing one's ground, and while doing that, being able to maintain their balance. I feel that this energy is holding themselves up here on this cliff here, being able to override and overcome these wands here that are, I do feel, they're kind of poking up where this new beginning is being protected and being used. Also, the power of these elements here, I feel, is being used to defend that. But we have the presence of all the elements here. I feel this is speaking, except for, actual air, where I was picking up Gemini, but we don't have any air cards here besides energy that may be present with the Empress. And I feel that kind of goes back to speaking to the shadow work that you have been doing. And just take this as it resonates. Where I feel that both the masculine and the feminine energy have been doing shadow work in order to come together and connect. But mainly what I'm getting overall here is that feminine is just rocking it and being seen and appreciated by a King of Pentacles here. But then also too, the King of Pentacles coming into their balance and being connected to their femininity and rocking it as well. And that's how they're able to come together. If this is a connection, speaking to a masculine and a feminine. So just take it as it resonates. But that was the 6 cards. 6s also have to do with unconditional love. I would say that this is a very strong reading for the feminine. We did have a reading where the masculine energy was telling their story. I feel that this is the energy of the feminine coming out very strongly, and probably not on purpose, just doing their thing. And because of that, they're being seen. And this King of Pentacles being present and very protective, standing for the feminine energy that they know that they want, where the feminine knows where they know what they want. These two energies looking right at one another. Possibly in, another dimension here as well too. Connecting telepathically. But being seen for being in their power. And a new beginning is on the onset. So, Libra moons, this was your beautiful reading. I hope that these messages were helpful and brought some clarity, some enlightenment, and confirmation as well. I thank you so much for being here. I love you, and I wish you all the best. Do take great care. Peace.